Hello, magical butterflies. This is Tina from Butterfly Intuition Divine Guidance. I hope you are having a magical day, night, or afternoon. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. If you are subscribed, please make sure to hit the bell notification so you are notified when I post a new video. If you are interested in purchasing a guidance reading or a guidance session with me, they can be booked in my Etsy shop. That is the only place where you can book a reading or a session. The link to my Etsy shop along with my list of services are listed below. If you are interested in purchasing one of the decks I created or the Twin Flame music deck I co-created with my soul sister, if you are in the United States, you can purchase them in my Etsy shop. If you are international, there is a special ordering link for you below. My Instagram, my Facebook, my blog website, my Patreon community, and my donation links are listed below. This reading is going to be the Divine Love Weekly Collective Reading for March 22nd through March 31st. This will be general, so this can apply to all types of love connections. As a reminder, please use your own discernment when watching this video. Please only take the message or messages that speak directly to your soul, and what doesn't speak to your soul, release it and let it fly. My readings are intended to be timeless, so this reading can apply to anyone who is guided to my channel at any given time or space or date. First, let's start with the theme in love for March 22nd through March 31st. The deck I'm going to be using for the theme is the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. So what is the theme in love for the collective? Trials of love, lessons, stars align, favorable outcome. So what I'm getting from these two cards is that both you and your person separated to learn lessons. You both had lessons to learn, and now that the two of you have learned them, the stars are going to align, so there is a favorable outcome either this week or in the weeks upcoming or even months for the two of you to cross paths again. If you two have not seen or spoken to each other in some time, or to reconnect in some capacity. So let's get into the overall energy, the current headspace, and the current heart space of your person. The deck I'll be using for this is the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. So your person's overall energy lust, intensity, sexual energy, non-committal. So what I'm getting is that when the two of you met, your person did not want to commit. They did not want to be in a committed relationship. They just wanted to have fun and they wanted to be in lustful connections. And that is most likely the direction they went into. But now they are seeing that the grass wasn't greener on the other side, and now the sexual energy that they're feeling, they're sending towards you because they want something different. And what they want is a nourishing connection. They want that self-harmony, that soul growth, that comfort of being sensual, sexual with one person and not having to seek it from low vibration and possibly toxic people. In their headspace, they are roaming wild, free-spirited, risks, possibility. Now this is a good energy for them to be in with their headspace because this shows me that they're not an ego. They're listening to the intuition. They're standing tall like a giraffe and they're ready to take a risk, and they see a possibility of the two of you coming back together because you are their euphoria. That's how they see you. Chasing thrills, joy, laughter. So they see you as their euphoria, and in their heart space, they're in memories, bittersweet, dwelling, reminiscing. So they think about the times that the two of you have spent together, conversations that you've had. And I'm drawn to the background on this picture, New York City. If one or both of you are from the East Coast, the New York, New Jersey area, or either one of you actually, you took a trip to New York, or that's a place that you want to go, or the two of you talked about going, this is a special message. But of course, with this being general, take it as it applies. But they're just really reminiscing about you. And they know in the past that they pretended. They wore a mask, they exaggerated, that they didn't care. But you called their bluff because you knew it. And it caused this connection to be trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. But now, this sidetracked trials of love energy is bringing in an alignment, fireworks, a new beginning. And it is bringing in the chase. It is bringing in the return of your person. For a lot of you, it's a divine masculine, preparation, relentless pursuit, and victory. So now the roles have reversed. If you were the chaser and they were the runner, it's going to be reversed now. So that is what I have for your person's overall energy, their current headspace, and their current heart space for this week. Next, we're going to get into the blocks, the obstacles, the conflicts, and the challenges that are currently happening or will come up in your love connection this week. I'm going to be using a new deck that I just got. It's called Mystic's Midnight Oracle by Mystic Moon Oracles, to get the blocks, obstacles, conflicts, challenges. Now these can be yours, theirs, or both of yours. And then I will get a guidance deck. I'm going to use a guidance deck to get guidance message or messages on how to clear, heal, purge, or release each one. And the deck I'll be using for that is a deck that I created called Awakening Messages. And this deck is available for purchase. Okay, so let me spread this one out. So the first block is virus, infected, at risk, tainted. I'm hearing tainted love. So I feel your person went towards a very toxic, low vibration, karmic connection. And they were told to make it happen with you, but they didn't do it. So what I'm getting is that they realized that they made the wrong choice, and they did put this connection at risk because they're not sure where you're at with them. So their guidance message is to ask, believe, and receive, to make a wish, to believe a second chance is possible, and to receive the opportunity to bring this to you. Next is Krampus, discipline, abuse, and batter. So this just represents the ego. You both were an ego. Maybe not at the same time, but you both were when it came to each other. And the guidance to clear this is the window. The eyes are the windows to the soul. The eyes will never lie. The mouth will. The face will. But the eyes don't lie. So when the two of you reconnect, look into each other's eyes, and there you will see the bliss, and there you will see the truth. Next, it's demon, beast, hellion, tormentor. The karmic, in some ways, felt like a demon, that he thought he was getting into something easy, but it turned into like a beast of burden. And it now torments this person, your person, this masculine, for a lot of you, because he realizes now that your love has transformed him or her. And I was lost and found myself when I found you. Now you both feel this energy. You transformed each other. And what that's doing is showing the two of you that you need to do the work. And you both have been doing the work. That's why you learned the lessons and you closed the cycle. And now the two of you are going to align to come back together. And the last one, well, actually we have two because two cards just came out. We have werewolf, shapeshift, change, transform, and piranha, vicious, brutal, savage. So what I'm getting is that there's a change and transformation happening in this connection. This energy is shape-shifting into something more calm and more surreal, because your person is manifesting their desires and you are too. And you both are seeing that this awakening shows me what I need to heal. You both are seeing what needs to be healed. And you're understanding that tests and triggers taught you valuable lessons. And you both have been awakened to your life purpose. So this connection, the trials and tribulations, the trials of love, have really been awakening and really have been a learning curve to get the two of you to see that the sun will shine again and to follow the light. So this dark period that this connection has been in, that I'm channeling for, is coming to an end, and there's going to be a shift very, very soon. So that is what I have for the blocks, the obstacles, the conflicts, and the challenges that are happening this week in love for the collective. Next, I'm going to get channeled messages from your person's higher self to you. Now these will be channeled messages from their higher self. So I'm just going to read them, and if they speak to your soul, the message is for you. If it doesn't speak to you, if you get confused or you're trying to place it, make it fit, the message is simply not for you, so please do not take it. And I did have one card fly out in this deck, which I put to the side. And I will be using the Love Journey by Bridget Rao, Divine Essentials. I miss your kiss. So your person misses your kiss. They miss being with you at sunset, by the beach, or a body of water. Just dive a little deeper with me. So dolphins represent happiness. Your person just wants you to dive a little bit deeper with them, to go down under, to really just dive deep, to just unlock those feelings, because your person will love you for the rest of their life. They are coming through in this reading saying that I can't do this without you, so they don't want to lose you. And I'm actually hearing the song I Don't Want to Live Without You by Foreigner. So I will link that song below, as that song has a special message for someone watching this video. Kiss me like it's the last time you're ever going to taste me. And please don't go. Hold on to my soul. So those are the channeled messages that I have this week from your person's higher self to you. So I'm just going to make a quick note to link that song for Foreigner. I don't want to forget, because I tend to forget when I'm channeling. Okay. Next, I'm going to get you channeled song or songs. These are messages from your person's higher self to you. The deck I'm going to be using for this is the Swan Butterfly Twin Flame music deck that I co-created with my soul sister, Samantha Rodman. The first song is I Never Told You, but I never told you what I should have said. No, I never told you, I just held it in. And now I miss everything about you. I can't believe that I still want you. And after all the things we've been through, I miss everything about you. So there's a lot of unsaid things between you and your person. There's a lot of things they never said to you. They never were honest with you, for a lot of you, about how they felt about you. They downplayed their emotions. They pretended that it was just craziness, that they didn't feel this way. But now that you're gone and you two are completely out of each other's lives, they miss everything about you. They miss seeing you. They miss your scent, your energy, and they just miss the opportunity that they had blown by going in another direction. And the next song is Making Plans, because I'm not so easy to understand, but you know me like the back of your hand. I'm your girl and you're my man, and we're making plans. But what I really get from this song is that your person is making plans to come towards you. And you had me from hello, tells me that it was love at first sight. I never even had a chance, you know. You had me from hello, and that is what they never told you. So these songs will be linked also with the Foreigner song. These songs will most likely be pinned in the comment section. So if you want to get the links to give these songs a listen, they will be listed below. So next I'm going to get guidance messages for you. So I have 3 guidance decks. Felt called to use Spirit Baby deck that I created. So this is Spirit Baby message deck, just to see what Spirit Baby guidance messages want to come through for the collective today. Daddy loves you. So for those that resonate with a divine masculine counterpart, your masculine loves you, and your spirit baby is with you at night while you sleep. And don't worry, I'm helping you both heal. So your spirit baby is coming through with the message that they are helping you and your person heal. And you do see this child's name everywhere you go. So if you're seeing the same type of name, you are seeing this baby's name everywhere that you go. And Mama is speaking to you through songs. So your spirit baby is letting your person know, if you resonate with a divine masculine counterpart, that they are getting messages from you, but you are also getting messages from them. So you two are speaking to each other. You're mirroring this energy and bringing each other the messages that your higher selves need the other one to know. And your next set of guidance messages is from another deck that I created called Butterfly Messages from Spirit. So your first guidance message is follow your intuition, clarified by Speak Your Truth throat chakra. So my throat started acting up as I got into this section. So speaking the truth, expressing feelings, listening to the intuition by making that happen, because the answers you seek are within the solar plexus chakra. So the throat chakra and the solar plexus chakra are coming through right now. So you may need to have the throat chakra or the solar plexus or both balanced. So you feel guided to, you can do throat chakra and solar plexus chakra meditations or guided meditations, because you have to believe this connection can be yours. You have to believe it's so, and trust that everything will be received in divine timing. And always stay true to yourself by believing, and release the past for some of you, and just know that you are protected. This connection is protected. And for a lot of you, you're going through a spiritual awakening. The crown chakra is opening, being activated. It is being unblocked. If you feel your crown is blocked, you can do a guided meditation or a meditation to open up the crown chakra, so you get the downloads and messages that want to come in from your person, from your spirit team, and from your higher self. And I'm going to close out this section with Self-Love Spiritual Reminder Cards by Fire Witch Tarot. You are perfectly imperfect. Spoil yourself more often. So your spirit guides are coming through to let you know that no one's perfect and you are perfectly imperfect. So embrace who you are, flaws and all, and always spoil yourself often. Take care of yourself. Do it. You deserve it. So if you have been thinking about buying yourself something or just doing something nice for yourself, this is your sign to do it. And be the best example. So be the best example. Set the example. Don't be one of those people that is do as I say, not as I do. And life is all about balance. Take a shot, then work out. So life is about balance. Not everything is going to be balanced. Not everything is going to be smooth sailing. But you just go with the flow, go with the river, and you are allowed to self-express. So always speak your truth. And you have 2 choices, evolve or repeat. So do you want to evolve? And if you don't, you are going to repeat the same cycle, and you're going to have basically like Groundhog Day. You're going to go through the same motions over and over again. And this card just kind of stuck out. So your tears are holy water. When you cry, you bless yourself. So crying is a form of releasing. So if you feel like you need to cry, especially with the upcoming full moon that's happening, you can let it out. Don't hold it in, is what I'm getting. And the next section is going to be possible future energy. Now this is possible future energy on what the future holds or the future may hold for the collective when it comes to love this week for March 22nd through March 31st. This is possible future energy. It is not set in stone. It is what can happen, what may happen if you and your person do your work, follow your guidance, and make the free will decision to come together. So this deck had 2 cards that flew out when I started shuffling, so I put them to the side. And the 2 cards that flew out, the Chariot, Triumph, Full Speed Ahead, Willpower, and the Knight of Wands, Restless, Lust, and Impulsiveness. And this deck is the Honest Truth Tarot for those that are wanting to know what deck it is. So a love offer, movement forward from your person this week or soon thereafter will bring in this 9 of Cups energy of wish fulfillment. Life is good, a new beginning, a healing of past heartbreak. Your person is going to find the strength to reach out, to have truth and victory, to make that clear decision to do it, so the 2 of you can have this conversation to bring an end to the conflict, the silence, and the separation, and to bring in a love offer, because your person can't stop thinking about you and they want to be with you and they want to make things right. So I'm going to close out this reading with a self-care oracle card and a card from an affirmation deck that I have. So I'll be using the Sacred Self-Care Oracle by Jill Pyle, and I'll be pulling a card from this deck, the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck. So your self-care card, this one's calling to me, is Use Your Hands, number 53, which equals an 8. So this card is just showing me use your hands, create, meditate, write, draw, whatever you feel guided to do. And your affirmation this week is, what excuses am I making right now? No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. Today's sole action. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it. Even if you don't feel ready, listen to your heart. You will be led. So it's never the right time for anything, even when people think they're ready. Something always happens. So use your hands, create, move forward. The time is now. Change is here. A new beginning is here. We're in the spring season for those that are in the northern hemisphere. The full moon in Libra is going to bring balance. It's going to bring a shift. And everything is going to align for the favorable outcome. So I do hope this reading has brought you clarity and guidance on what is coming for the collective in love for this week. If this resonated, let me know in the comment section below. If it didn't, no worries. Hopefully I will tap into your energy next week. Or if you want to, you feel guided to, you can book a guidance reading or a session, and I'd be happy to look into your love connection for you. Please make sure to hit the bell notification, to like this video, to share it, to comment, let me know what you thought of it. Share this with anyone who you feel will benefit from the messages in this reading. Wishing you a beautiful and magical week. Love and light.